Hi, and welcome to the Community Platform video tutorial series. We're going to look at creating custom pages on your platform. Here I am on the demo platform, and I'm logged in as an administrator. I'm going to click on Admin in the top right corner, and then I'm going to click on Custom Pages. Here you'll see a list of all existing custom pages. You can click on the title, and that will open up that page so you can see it from the front end as a regular user would see it. You can also edit and delete those pages, but I'm going to start with a new one, and I'm going to click Create New Page. You can give your page a name, and you could, if you wanted to, select another page as the parent of this page. And what that parent means is that those pages will be in a hierarchy. So down the road, if we want to list all pages in a hierarchical way, this is how you would do that. I'm going to click Next. And here I can choose from 4 layouts of how the page will look. The 2-column split down the middle, 2-column with a right sidebar, 2-column with a left sidebar, and a single column, or you could also think of it as a full page. I'm going to choose our sort of classic right sidebar layout and click Next. And on this screen is where we really start to build the page. In this first dropdown, we'll select the type of widget that we want to add to the page. So I will start with a slideshow widget that allows me to put a slideshow of images. And the second dropdown will let me choose where I want to put it. In this case, we have 2 options, the main column or the sidebar. I'm going to choose the main column and click Add a Page Widget. So now I can see the widget listed in the left-hand side, and I can see where it would be on the page in this overview on the right side. If I wanted to delete this, I could click on this red delete button right here, but I won't. I will go to add another widget. I'm going to choose a plain text widget and add it to the same column. It will automatically be added below the slideshow widget. So now that I have 2, you'll see some arrows have appeared, and that allows me to switch the position. I can move it up or down. You cannot choose to move your widget from the left side to the right side. If you want to do that, you have to delete it from one side and then add it over again to the other. I'm going to select another widget. I'm going to add an event calendar. And I'll also add some simple widgets into the right-hand side. I'll add a quick link list, and I'm going to change this to sidebar. And I'll add a classifieds listing to the sidebar. In another video tutorial, I'll go through each of these widgets in more detail, show you how they work, what kind of content they pull, and how you can configure them. But for now, this looks good to me. I'm going to click Submit. And now we see back on our custom pages a list of new pages, including arts and culture. So now you can see what the page looks like. The top area is a slideshow, and we can click Edit Widget in order to add images. If you remember, we put a plain text widget below that. Since there is no text, it's invisible, but when you hover over it, you can click on Edit Widget to add some text. The events calendar we talked about, and the quick links and classified listings on the right. So that's an overview of how to add a custom page. If you want to edit the page afterwards, or if you want to delete it, you again go to Admin and Custom Pages, which will bring you back to this page. You can delete by clicking Delete, and you can edit. Edit will bring back the same pages that we were just looking at, the same screens that we were just looking at. You can change the name, etc. You can change the layout, but I would be careful. You may end up having some issues with where your widgets were placed, especially if you switched from a 2-column layout to a 1-column. That's not recommended in general. And at any step in the process, you can hit Save to save the changes that you made, and switch back over and refresh the page, and you'll see your changes reflected. Thanks for watching the video tutorial.